everyone, it's Sam here. Thank you for watching. So today I'm going to show you how to make these really easy little Easter baskets. I've got lots of baskets on the channel. I've probably done similar to this over the years. I just wanted a few quick little baskets to go in my other baskets that I'm giving to friends and family this Easter. So I'm going to be making a pink one next. You don't need any dies to make these ones, so let's get started. So I'm going to be making a pink one today. I've used the papers from the Pastel, Gingham and Tiny Polka Dots paper pad. It's an 8x8 pad, 190 GSM, 24 sheets, and you get 6 designs. So I think actually that one is using the papers from this kit, which is from Papercraft Essentials magazine, but that's the blue gingham one there, you can see, and I'm using the pink gingham one there. So you want a piece of 7.5 by 7.5, and you're going to score it 2.5 inches on all 4 sides. So just rotate 2.5, again 2.5, and again 2.5. So you should now have 9 squares that are all 2.5 squared. Fold and burnish those score lines. Okay, and then just pick a side, it doesn't matter which one, and you're going to cut up the 2 score lines just to the first score line. So this one and then this one, like so, and then flip it and do the same on the opposite side. And then what's going to happen is you're going to bring up the sides and you'll see how you get that basket shape. It's that easy. Now you don't have to round the corners, but I just took my corner punch, and you want to round the 4 corners of the square. Just pop it in there, and again I just think it softens it, but it's completely optional, like so. I've then cut myself 6 pieces of 2.25 square in this. Now 2 of them are going to go on the side here, which is going to be these ones here, and then I've cut another 4 for each corner, but I want to take a little corner off of each of those as well, so that matches that. So again, it's a non-directional paper, so it doesn't matter which corner I do, but just bear that in mind. If you are using a directional pattern, make sure you take the right corner off of each one, like so. So you want to make sure that you've got 2 squares that you can lift up like this. You don't want to add anything to those ones. All the others you want to stick your pattern paper onto. You could do this once you put it together as well. You don't have to do it while it's all flat. Next, you want to take the 2 corner squares and just bring them together. Now, what I've been doing is, as I bring these together, I want this square to disappear behind, and just make sure that they're both level. So you can see that one could come down a little bit, like so. I'm just going to add a little glue on this corner and this corner, and then one will go over the other. But if you use the liquid glue, you can just slide it until you've got them where you want. That looks about right. If I give you the width of this part, then you know which is 5.25. So but you could bring them closer together if you wanted to. I don't want to show you now because the glue, you know, it's going to make a mess. Or you can have them further out. It depends on what you're popping in there as well. And then again on this side, little glue on that corner and that corner. Fold up the square, and then this one's easy because you just want to kind of make sure that it's in line and equal and even with the other one, like so. And then if you've got any pieces that are kind of a little bit loose there, just drop a bit of glue in behind. That will soon all secure itself. And then for the handle, this is just a piece of 8.25, so just the width of A4 by 1 inch. And then this is the whole width of that pattern paper, so this is 8 by 3/4. I'm just going to stick that on top. And then as it's drying, I'm just going to curve the card there a little bit, like so. And then I'm just going to use my quick grab glue and just add some to each end there. And then I'm just going to sit that between those two squares there. Now if you wanted to, you could hole punch here and hole punch the end of the handle and then use a brad, and the handle could actually move, could be a working handle. So there's a few other ways there if you want to have that showing as well. It's nice to have the brad detail on these as well. So whilst that's all drying, I've got my decoration here. So this one's going to be a bit different because I'm running out of the toppers. So this one's Hello Friend, and then you can see if I just bring these ones in here, if I just pop them on their side for a minute, you can see the different designs there. So I'm just going to do something similar. These again are all in that kit. I just want to try and get a good chunk of it used for these Easter projects. So big Easter eggs there, and then I've got all the smaller ones that I'm going to stick up around it. So that's my decoration done, and then I've just got this shred. I got this last year from the Works, I think it was. It might be in the range, but there's, if you go into a lot of those kind of shops right now, even like the pounds shops, your dollar stores, places like that, they've got lots of Easter, you know, items available. So I just pop that in there, and then the eggs are from, I think these ones are from Aldi, and you got the blue, the gold, and the pink all together. I just thought I'd break the colours down and have each colourway in each basket, and I think they look very, very cute. So as always, thank you for watching today. I will link as much of the product that I've used in the description box below. I'll also have a basket playlist, so you can head over there, and I'll have some other nice Easter projects popping up now if you want to go and watch those next. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back again very soon. Bye.